Hello everyone, I'm WafflzAndSyrup, and today I want to show you something I made in Roblox Doctor Who TARDIS Flight Classic. For those of you who do play this game, I know it's very obscure, but this TARDIS took 24 plus hours of effort, and I really wanted to show you it, Okay, so you can see I'm parked onto the big TARDIS on, thingy Trenzalore. Also, I know my S's may sound like this, but no matter. I got my braces recently. Right, so you see the exterior? See it? Yeah, all around. Now we go inside. I call her TARDIS Cerulean. Is it Cerulean or Cerulean? I don't know. But it means blue. It's like something to do with blue. Let's just close those behind us. So, we begin with the main console. So, I'll explain what these dots are at the end because they're gonna look awesome. But yeah, you've got like a paused emergency message, perhaps. I've added these like little stars and planets to the screen that allows you to fight. Look, because if I toggle names, you see it says fly. That's another screen that I added like a custom screen. Yeah, so it's sort of like saying that you can actually see the screen, like the planets on the screen as you fly. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so then I've also got this one. It's like scanning a planet. Yeah, that's it for the main console. I also added these crab arms. Forgive me for the sort of aqua green type thing, but I kind of like that color, the cyan. I actually overused it, but then I decided to change it a little bit so that then it didn't look so strong. You've got your clock up there. You've got the crack in the wall here and the exploding painting. Do not mind the silent statue. You've got a book on the table. You've got the hand, and you've got a custard cream dispenser here. Also, as you can see, Handles looks different to how he does down here. So if you just got the normal head model, both of his eyes would be this color, but I added like a little knob here to make it look like his eye was working and that he was properly functioning. You've got the little reading zone with an angry smiler and a happy smiler. I feel like this doctor's sort of a collector. You've got a server bank, a cursed movie poster, Nigger Vinegar. It's been around for a good 10 years, by the way, this game. Alright, so now we enter the hat room. You've got another picture of the founder. You've got your wardrobe here. You've got loads of different clothes. You've got statues. You've got all the Doctor Who outfits. Sorry. Also, guys, I'm not going to be mentioning my Tourette syndrome because this is probably going to be like a 10 to 15 minute video. Vinegar. So, yeah. Okay, so, sorry. I'm too busy focusing on these hats. You've got the 3D glasses, of course, and you've got all of that stuff. Sorry, I can get her just to do that. Alright, so now you've got... Oh, hang on, I forgot to show you this one. Okay, so you've got 5 different teleports in this room, but if you go in here... Okay, so you've got the vast library with this book. Okay, so now, guys, I'm just letting you know, I've got a lot of elements in here that are completely non-canon as of yet. So at the time that I have made this, all of the elements are non-canon. I mean, they could become canon if like a person from the BBC saw this and thought these are great concepts. We should import those. But yes, that's highly unlikely unless this video gets millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of views. Like at least what 50 million, I'd have to say. But yeah, I call this the Book of Rassilon. It's documenting the darkest secrets of the Time War, the most mysterious and unexplored battles, the prophecy about things like the Nightmare Child, the Hybrid. It's also got blueprints on how to build TARDISes, as well as some of the most devastating Gallifreyan weapons that they have created. Yes, not even the Doctor can go near that in my sort of thing. Nigger vinegar. So yeah, that's a tick, guys. Sorry, I can't control it. Alright, so now we have this blue teleporter. I'm going to go into these two in detail a bit more later, but this is sort of like the areas of accommodation. So you've got the doctor's room first, or my room. So you start on this big window. You've got some beautiful star systems, a black hole, you know, the likes. And then you've also got these bookshelves. So you see how some of the books have like different individual things to each other. Like this one doesn't have a rounded back, but this one does. Well, each of the ones with these like kind of backs here, I had to add each and every one of them separately because they're all just the same bookshelves, but the patterns are repeating. I had to add them, position them, and then color them accordingly. This took hours and hours of effort. And like each of these ones here, they took hours to put as well. They're all individual. This chimney is separate from this fireplace and the hole that comes with it. I also had to add these cushions. But yes. This chest of drawers took years to make. Well, not years. It wasn't hard, but it was certainly annoying. You've got the doctor's double bed, and I've been lag. I believe that's it. Vinegar. Sorry. So now if you go through this thin corridor, you've got this television. So once again, each of these pixels I added individually, and along with these keys, you see. Oh, hang on, that's a glitch. So I added a bunch of different miscellaneous items that were small enough into these keys, and one of them is the swing, which you can still sit on. Then I also had to sometimes add extra dots so that then they were different from each other, because I ended up running out of things to make. That took hours as well. This cup took hours to make as well. That's like a cup of coffee or maybe hot chocolate. Each of these pixels, I've already said that. But yeah, this is just supposed to imitate Gallifreyan. It's not actual Gallifreyan, of course. Otherwise, that would take even longer. But then this is the guest slash accommodation areas. Once again, these books are different from these ones. Oh no, wait, they're not, are they? Okay, I have no idea what happened here. The statue is meant to be upright. I think because it's such a big tile. But it keeps doing that automatically. I'm not even pressing it. Sorry, I don't know if you heard it, but I've got this speaker thing that's supposed to be my mic. It's like automatically connects to Bluetooth. I don't really get it. Anyway, that statue's meant to be upright. I guess just because it's such a big TARDIS, it can't entirely take it, and thus it has to change slightly different things. I don't know why. It's just a little bit of a bug. Anyway, so you've got a laptop here. See? Yeah, laptop. Got more statues. You've got Dalek and Cyberman figurines. A not so realistic skull. It's not a real skull, of course, but yeah, and then you've got that carpet and a similar fireplace. Okay, so now we move on to this bit. Really dark and quite creepy. We're going to check out the med bay first. So, yeah, as I said, med bay. I know these are wardrobes, but this is the best I could get. So you can go through here. Make a vinegar. You've got like wires coming out the back. So you've got two screens which monitor whichever patient is in the bed. And you've got the control panel to maybe make alterations. I may add extra equipment later down on the line. But this one is meant to be out of order even though it works as a screen. But it's sort of just like got wires coming out the back. This one is operational. And then if we round this corner, you have a quarantine place, sort of, you know. Say you're infected with a deadly virus, or maybe you have to trap something in here, then it will hold against it. So yeah, this is sort of like a quarantine place. So you've got thicker doors than average. Okay, this one is sort of a bit creepy. Yeah, so this is basically a weeping angel, and it's going all Blair Witch by hiding in the corner. But basically, this is another non-canon element, by the way. This is Rassilon. So there is a long-standing theory that Time Lords are weeping angels, because you saw weeping angels in the Matrix in Hellbent, you know, the episode, at the end of Series 9. But and it also in at the end of Time Part 2, you see two Gallifreyans with their hands over their eyes, much like the weeping angels. So there's a theory that the weeping angels, some dead Time Lords turn into weeping angels. And I'm calling this another non-canon element. So this is basically Rassilon. The Doctor finally got him, encased him in stone. My own sort of canon thing was that the Time Lords could hide from the Daleks, but Rassilon wanted to play his own little game. Also, each of these orange orbs I had to add individually with the roundels. It took a while, but it was fine. It's fine. just to add that one weeping angel going all Blair Witch. I never actually watched Blair Witch or played the game. I just know it from a meme. Right, so I believe that's nearly done. Told you it's only like 10 to 15 minutes. You've got clock up there. But now you've got this teleporter. Vinegar. So this is another area of sort of just complete darkness. It's a bit of a strange one. Okay, let me mute because sometimes my ticks can be loud. Right, sorry about that. Yes, so this is the final area. This is the emergency control room, the core of the TARDIS, and the control panel, and it's also safe to regenerate in here. So, basically, this control panel will override the one above. Like, if an enemy like the Daleks breach the TARDIS, then you can hide down here, and then you can expel them with this control panel. And then there's also this extra panel too, because this is like the core of the TARDIS, really. It's sort of suspended. These are for sort of like extra UV lights, maybe, to provide sort of emergency fuel if needed. And then these vents, they stabilize the core, but at the same time, if you were to regenerate down here, it would be safe. Because they filter out regeneration energy released, and it safely disperses it into the time vortex. However, if you're not in the time vortex, and then there are other living organisms in the TARDIS, and not every single door is closed, then it won't entirely work. Because it needs to filter out the air in a specific way, which involves traveling through multiple zones in the TARDIS. But yes, that is my TARDIS. This did take 24 plus hours of effort. I hope you guys found it nice. If this video does end up blowing up and people comment on it, can anybody please let me know how I could perhaps improve this TARDIS, because I do want to improve it. There are loads of stuff I want to add. I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember it. Oh yeah, this TARDIS isn't entirely, like foolproof. Like, there are some flaws to it. Like, for example, why would the regeneration room be in the same room as the core? And on top of that, it's not very big as like a normal TARDIS would be. But that's because there's limited space in this game. And then lastly, somebody actually built the Titanic. I saw it. They showed me it. It was literally like half the Titanic, and it was awesome. It took them months apparently. Anyway, this is why I added them. Ready? But doesn't that look awesome, guys? You've even got it going on underneath. And they actually sync up. Look, see? They sync up. I made sure they can sync up. It just goes around in a circle. It actually looks really awesome. Thing is, though, it lags my game a little bit, because there are so many. I tried to find a way around it, but it doesn't always work. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, it's at 10. This will be fine. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed my TARDIS, and I hope everyone who saw this has a great day. And just remember, there are loads of things in here. This took a very long time. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to add a bathroom, but I can't really find out where, and besides, I don't really have the right sort of material type things to build up that TARDIS. So yeah, we're stuck without a bathroom for now, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day, guys. Goodbye. Bye. Oops, I forgot it doesn't close the thing down. Sorry. Bye.